All right, so this is technically Wimbledon Park, and just like it sounds, it is a big park. The park goes on forever. What a great open space for people to enjoy. The more I walk into this Wimbledon Park, the more I'm just loving it. Just families and people everywhere. They got ping pong table over there, open to the public. They've got a couple sand volleyball courts there, open to the public. And then of course some tennis courts over there. These courts are AstroTurf. And some good tennis going on here. The play ball, the leading sport and movement program for your child. Taxi took us to the car rental place, and these are some of our options. Or maybe this one, the McLaren, or the Porsche, or just the BMW. Or the Aston Martin Vanquish. I want the Aston Martin. Right here, a green Aston Martin. Oh, look at that leather interior. Driving the countryside in this, or driving in the Ferrari. We'll see what we get. We ended up with a little SUV here, driving around. As you can see, I'm on the opposite side of the car because they drive on this side of the car. So this will be a challenge, to say the least. I always got to remember to do exactly opposite of everything I was told when I was growing up driving. We are walking up the way to the Windsor Castle. This is some of the scenery along the sides. There is the castle. It's very large. Flowers, 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 more flowers. All the way around flowers. They say thank you with signs, personal candles, obviously flowers, just all sorts of.
Can you see now?
There's sunflowers, different ways that people say thank you. This gentleman here, or lady, left their Arsenal shirt, which is probably pretty important to them. A lot of the world changed during her time as queen, and she handled that transition with grace, dignity, honor, and the world's a better place for it. This is the one end of the Windsor Castle. The rest is all the way up there. Ha! Driver cam. I'm gonna record this. This is like, I am literally driving on the wrong side of the road. And I want a documentation of just hopefully how well I do. All right, we are at the Heckfield Place. It's a estate out in the south of England. It's 400 acres, and we're gonna see a whole bunch of stuff. We have now entered the wooded area and the path. We do not know where this path leads. This tree's pretty cool though. Oh, Connie, another cool tree. There's a stone with writing on it too. Look for dragon's eggs. They feed the chill. Be kind enough to warm them if you will. I used to play when I was growing up in woods that have now since been cleared and turned into baseball fields and football fields, but this was what reminds me of those days and times. This is super cool. There's a farm here. There's just enough of a path so that Connie's okay that it is a path, but it's also overgrown enough that it feels adventurous for Doug. Look at that. The fence is actually grown into the tree. The tree's grown around the fence. That is awesome. I found a couple of old games that they used to play. The first one is Petanque. Consists of that little wooden ball there and then the 6 shiny metal balls. The game is a lot like what we would call bocce. You would take the wooden ball and throw it a distance, hopefully that you can see, and then taking the metal balls, trying to get them as close as you can to the target. Just a nice fun family lawn game. All right, so this morning we have the game known as croquet. The stick, the ball, and the mallet. And you use the mallet to hit the ball to the stick and then through the wickets. Ah, missed it. There we go. Now we go to that wicket. There it is. Again, this is just a nice leisurely activity out on the lawn that was created when people just wanted something to do. They took what they had around them and made it into the game. They used their imaginations. They used the resources that they had, and they then played the game.